How you doing? It's Deepak Shukla again for one more rep, and today I want to talk to you again about the whole experience of basically trying to break habits and trying to build new ones. So as you know, I spoke about trying to give up coffee, and I want to just talk about even the act of these videos that I'm recording. So as you're on your fitness journey, one of the biggest things that we face challenges to and towards is actually new habit formation. So the biggest key with breaking a bad habit, if you're trying to get in shape and you want to stop eating chocolates, you want to stop eating crisps, you want to stop eating savory or sweets or whatever it may be, do you notice the consistent word that I'm using the whole damn way through? Scott, you know what I'm talking about. Stop. The more that you say words like stop and no and don't, the more that you think about that thing. There's this weird psychology around it, and I really need to give it a Google, to be honest with you. One of the biggest challenges that we have as humans is this challenge of stop. Stop doing this. And certainly if you're in the process of trying to build a good new habit, what you really need to do, or what you really need to do to stop creating or stop relying upon bad habits, is to create positive new ones. Okay, so I spoke to you about my journey of giving up coffee. Okay, and one of the things that I do is that, you know what, I want to start drinking decaf. I want to start drinking decaf coffee, and it's a really strange experience, and I feel like I should go back to Costa Coffee, the Tesco's one, and get another cup of coffee. But you should start building a new habit, right? You should start building a new habit, and that's the most powerful way that you can stop doing something that you feel is having a harm or being detrimental to your own development. Start building that new habit. It's going to feel a bit weird. It's going to feel a little bit like that feeling when I don't know why I was thinking that, but when you like have anesthetic in your gums and then your lips are numb and they kind of come back to life, when you've got a dead leg and your legs tingle as they come back to life, it's going to be a weird experience, right? So if you're one of our one more reppers, okay, and you're coming to our boot camps, then I would love for you to start your journey with boot camps powerfully by looking at a caffeine or coffee alternative. Now, guys, again, I just want to underline that this is not really about giving up coffee. It's more about creating powerful new habits in your life. And if you're watching this and you're part of the One More Rep family, then it means that you love trying to keep in shape. You love trying to get to the sessions. You love trying to muck in. If you don't know what the hell I'm talking about, then do look up onemorerep.co. You might be even watching this on our website. But it's really, really important with habit formation that you, in the act of trying to stop bad habits, you start creating new ones and start behaving a little bit more powerfully, okay? So number one, stop trying to focus on stop doing things. But number two, say, I'm going to start replacing my coffee, my biscuit, my whatever it might be with something else. I'm going to start replacing it, okay? And just aim for, even depending upon the severity of how many coffees you drink or how many times you go for the, chocolate biscuit, chocolate box, then just if you think I'm roughly eating 6 chocolates a day, tomorrow say I'm going to eat 6 chocolates and 1 grape. Okay, so just aim to slowly and steadily switch the habit. So you replace one bad habit with a habit that's probably a bit more healthy for you. And I found that that's the most effective way to get things done, right? One of the habits that I'm trying to create and trying to get into the power of, because I promised Scott, it's January, the 3rd, 2020, was that I would absolutely, and why is this not charging? I would absolutely start by, give me a second, amigos, I want to understand why we're not charging. I want to this is an example of the kind of problems you have. I'll figure it out when I'm done, okay? But, this is one of the habits that I wanted to start. I wanted to start communicating some of the things that I think about when it comes to health and fitness. And a lot of it is about these powerful habits that we keep in our head, okay? The powerful things that we can do. So one of the things that I'm starting on, again, is waking up at 4:30 a.m. I woke up yesterday, it was hard. I woke up today, it was harder. But when you start powerful new habits, you tend to stop some of the damaging ones in your life. So for me, I wanted to cut down on my coffee. I wanted to cut out actual coffees, but continue with a little bit less caffeine. So guys, I wish you well on your journey. I hope that some of this has made sense, and I'll see you in the next video.